Thank you so much, first of all. I just want to say for everything you're doing for Puerto Rico right now. And after Hurricane Maria happened, you still have family there, correct?
Yes, that's right. My aunts and uncles and my cousins are all still on the island. And in a lot of ways, you know, it's going slower than anyone wants. You know, 75% of the island is still without power, 25% still without water.
We're sorry.
Yeah, we're making up for this sort of slow initial government response. But what's been amazing is the reaction and the outpouring of support from everyday citizens like you guys, I mean, we, just at the Hispanic Federation, we've raised $20 million. And that's small donation from you. That's from you. Thank you for the $2.5 million that you announced today.
At least I do. I mean,
so like it's this weird paradox of wanting to jump up and down about the government response, but being so overwhelmed and hopeful about sort of everyday people.
I mean, that's the thing about I love about you. So you're very hopeful, and you spread that message. We were talking backstage. We were talking about even children that are giving their babysitting money.
Yeah. Yeah, kids sending their allowance money, kids breaking piggy banks, parents matching what their kids raised at lemonade stands. I mean, it's been incredible to see that outpouring of support.
That's been really what we can do. That's what we are.
It's
yeah,
really
exactly. And then almost like praying. How did you come up with the song? How did you come up with the title? And how did you put it all together? Because it's amazing, and 100% of the proceeds go to the Hispanic Federation.
Yeah, you know, I'm like everyone who has friends or family on the island. I was waiting for word from my family, and I needed something to do, and so I started writing the song, trying to kind of, and the challenge became, you know, what lyrics can you say? We didn't even know what the immediate aftermath was going to be, so I said, if I can name all 78 towns in the lyric, which in many ways is the dorkiest possible response. I'm going to name all 78 towns. But it was important to me. You know, there are a lot of towns that don't feel heard and don't feel like they're getting the same relief. And so I wanted to sort of elevate them. And then I called every Latino superstar I know, and I tweeted at the ones I didn't know. And we got the thing. I mean, it was from writing the song to releasing the song was about 2 weeks, which is really fast.
Yeah.
So it was really incredible, and everyone said yes. J-Lo and Marc Anthony and Luis Fonsi, and Fat Joe.
Yeah,
I mean, it was this kind of incredible. Everyone said yes without having heard the song, so that was really amazing.
It's an amazing song, but you played it for your son. That's when you knew that it was going to be good because he's a very harsh critic.
Yeah, my son doesn't like Hamilton.
He doesn't like Hamilton?
No, he's sort of the one. He likes Dear Theodosia because he thinks my wife wrote it. Because she sings him to sleep with that song, and so if I try to sing it, he goes, "You did not write that song. Mommy wrote that song." But so he's a harsh critic. I play him stuff, and he says, "I don't like that song." But I played him almost like praying, and he got up and went, "I am Puerto Rico! You are Puerto Rico! We are Puerto Rico! We are Puerto Rico!" He doesn't have the R's yet.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, and how big is he now?
He's like
He's
this
a baby.
big.
Yeah, I love him.
He's, you know.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
We got to hang out. We were out east, and we got to hang out over the summer with the baby and your wife, and we were having fun.
We were at your house. Yeah, it was awesome.
Do you remember a moment where we were at one point in a basement?
I remember leaving our wives to go to the basement to listen to vinyl music while our wives were upstairs talking about probably real-world issues. We were listening to every polka track that Weird Al Yankovic has ever done on vinyl, because Jimmy has them all.
No, and you said to me, you go, I was like, oh yeah, because I have a comedy section of vinyl, and you go, you have Weird Al? Oh my God, I love Weird Al. I go, me too. And you go, do you have Polka Party? And I go, do I have Polka Party? I have Polka Party, which has, you know, Living with a Hernia on it. It has Polka Party is the song that we said.
We sang it at the top. I think our wives came to see what was the matter with us.
We cranked it. We sang it and I've never met anyone since. I don't even know if I met anyone in grade school or high school that knew this.
It was special.
And we sang every single part of that song, top of their lungs, and we're laughing, and I was crying, laughing.
We were crying, laughing,
because I couldn't believe you knew.
On and on and on. And it's on and on and on.